All right. So I understand Governor Paterson was here in Hempstead campaigning in February, and I was wondering if you think that he should resign based on what we hear in the news and the accusations against him.
No, I never thought that he should resign because we have to have due process. And, you're innocent until proven guilty. You're not like those some European countries where you're guilty and you got to prove your innocence. And I think he'll probably be vindicated, and I think he should stick it out, and stay with us.
And according to the New York Times, Governor Paterson, like we had just spoke about, was more involved with the domestic abuse case than was known. And you said you heard good news today. How do you feel about this
Well,
investigation?
I heard the good news today is that there's really no evidence that the governor had interfered, and all along he professed his innocence, and say everyone had prosecuted him, telling him to resign, and if he had resigned, then he would probably be perceived as being guilty. Now, this coming out, more than likely he's going to be vindicated from this. So, sometimes you can't believe everything you read.
What about the New York State Commission on Public Integrity? They said they charged Governor Paterson with violating the gift ban of the state's ethics laws when he secured those free tickets for Yankee Stadium for his son. How do you feel about that? What do you feel the right thing to do would have been on the part of the governor?
I feel the right thing is that he is the governor. He should have had tickets to the game. The Yankees should have given him the tickets. Shouldn't have been any controversy about that, because you do see, top elected officials at games. So, I don't really see that being such a big deal. So, he should have been at the game. He should have had tickets, and I think they're just blowing this whole thing out of proportion.
How do you feel about people using their high status though in order to get gifts of this nature? Do you think that it's acceptable? Like you said, for high elected officials to receive
No,
things?
I don't think it's acceptable, but certain things and protocols, and like this World Series coming to you the governor of the state, and I think there's certain protocols that you should be able to attend certain things and not have the ethics laws looking you in the face. And being at the baseball game at the World Series is one of them.
One last question for you, Mayor Hall. How important do you feel it is for him to continue his duties with the budget negotiations and our financial crisis? What do you feel his plan of action should be now at this point?
I think he should work on the budget, knowing that he's not, running for office. He can now concentrate strictly on fixing the deficit, or at least controlling spending and so forth. So I think maybe now he'll be able to concentrate on that. It was so many distractions before. So now I think it's, once these investigations are over, now that he's not running for office, he can spend much time concentrating on the budget.